was chasing fool's gold.
That's Jill Scott with Fool's Gold. And you're listening to The LaDawn Black Show on Magic 95.9. Tonight, my special guest hanging out in the studio with me is Michelle Hope. She is a sexologist. So, Michelle, talk to us about spicing it up after 35.
And the easiest thing to do if you're a couple that's been together and it's summertime, in your city, try to pick out 10 places publicly you could maybe fool around. And not get picked up.
So everybody's going to be in the parks. They're going to be in the movie theater.
Why
you know
not?
what? They're going to attack the conference table at work after hours. All that craziness. Why are you looking at me like I've done that?
Because I'm looking at you like I need to find somebody with. Well, never mind. But if anybody's got a boardroom. www.mhsexpert.com. I'm single and I'd like to be married.
Well, let me ask you this too, Michelle. Yeah. If you find yourself on a dating scene, 35 and older, now the odds are back when you were dating, there was no internet. There was no online sites, no Tinder, no Grindr, if that's the way you go. You know, those things didn't exist. So what do you tell women in particular, but just people in general, when it comes to this new world of dating, but it's all online and that's the introduction. It's not always face to face.
Okay, so I've written about online dating apps and I've done some shows about it. I am an online serial dater. I have done it. I was just swiping right and left as I sat here. Hello, Soul Swipe.
What's going on in Baltimore?
Yes. But I think you have to be prepared for what it is. You know, this isn't eHarmony. These are dating apps. Right? It's instant gratification, to say the least. So understand what you're going into it for and with no expectation. Also, always be protected. Like, always take protection.
Right.
And number 3, to my ladies out there, please understand that in a world of dating apps, penis is low value. And it allows you the opportunity and to have more sexual equality when it comes to being in the bedroom.
Now, I understand what you're saying, but explain for the listeners. You said penis is of low value.
Honey, you can... if it's a match... It could most likely happen for you.
Got you. We don't have to try as hard.
No, but this gives us an opportunity for women to be sexually liberated. If I'm a woman and I want to hook up, I should have that right.
Right.
You know, I'm a feminist, so I think everybody should have equal opportunity.
So we've moved past those days where a woman has to play a role or she has to wait for the guy to approach. You know, you're in the bar and you got to wait for him to come over. So these apps and online dating sort of, you know, makes the playing field even. Where if you're interested, you're interested in your approach, period.
Yep. And you just swipe right. And then if it's a match, it's like, it's a match. And then you send a little text. But I think that the end of the day, number 1, we all should be sexually liberated because sexuality and sex is something that happens from the womb to the tomb, right? You know, there have been studies that show little babies, boys in utero will play with themselves because it's pleasurable.
Right.
Okay. So we need to just kind of release our shaming of people and really just open up to safety, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally.
Right.
Knowing what to get in, what's happening, and just being free and being yourself and have fun. Sex should be fun.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready to continue this?